Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla. In the last video we came to Winchester and we took down a couple of the Order members who have been running the town in secret. And the king believes that one of them, the Seax, otherwise known as a Tyrant Dagger, is dead already. However, Eivor is less convinced. So we're going to go attend the bishop's funeral. The bishop is the guy we think is the Seax. The Sikhs. It's the Sikhs. I really want to separate it into two words, two syllables, but it's the Sikhs. They think the bishop's the Sikhs. We're going to go check his funeral just to make sure he's dead, basically, you know? Oh, double assassination. I miss you so. You were my best friend. Where have you gone? Why have you forsaken me? It's funny, I didn't really think about it for like 60 hours or something, and now as soon as I've thought about it, I think, oh yeah, there's like 25 situations where that would have been useful already. This is unusual. You have been rused, for I have become one with the hay. Fluga believer. Fluga. Let's go check it. Sorry, child. God's sake. Of course I must be anonymous. There's no one even here. Who is meant to be attacking me right now? The stuff in this game sucks. It really does. It's so bad. Are you baddies? No. Oh, they are though. Oh god, there's like 50 of them over there. I don't know if they know where I am. I actually don't know. I am unaware. There we go.
Then here should be the proof. Such a grisly fate. Did you know Elfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
Not at a Witten? Who'd besmirch the good names of a Witten? Okay, I'm gonna... It has, Harriet.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
Layoff. What happened to him?
Sleeping? Sleeping like my dog when I hooked him too hard.
Someone hurt Layoff?
Yes. Yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
This game is ridiculous. Hello, guards. Yes. Oh, it's part of the quest. They just popped up weirdly early. That was odd. Maybe I was not meant to talk to Wember, who seems like a lovely chap.
Not much longer,
Okie dokie. Alright, game, I'll forgive you. A little bit. I mean, there's a
Only
corpse,
his
but...
face was burned. That seems like a strange accident. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Elfirth was a brute.
They killed his friend and burned his face off so he couldn't be identified. Mean? Hello? 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 Hello?
Why are you doing this?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the Lord.
You are a damned fool.
Alright. Let's go get the Sikhs. Aelfirth. Don't know how we know where he is, because he's at the whatchamacallit. I can't remember what it's called. The seance. It's not a seance, but we're gonna go with the seance. We've decided to hold a seance. for the poor dead lad that they murdered, but that's neither here nor there. We will not be going for that stupid little tattoo thing, okay? I guess it's over at the church, right?
Go, soon.
No, I was wrong. Good thing we checked. Where are you, Sikhs? I seek the Sikhs. You see, it's a play on words there, folks. Well, I'm going to take a stab in the dark that he's in this room filled with many, many guards. Any chance this door wants to open? That would be cool beans. Nope. Of course not. Right, let's figure out a way into this building, I suppose. No. No. Clamber into some hay along the way. Why not? Living the dream. That window looks a little sus, but it might be a bit too small. I mean, all I'm doing is running past. She's freaking out. Having an absolute fit. Stop jumping in there. Oh, it's gonna be one of those days. It's gonna be. Oh, hello. Wait, what? There's an open. Oh god, it's fine. I'm taking. I was saying I'm taking the expressway. I can't even jump through the bloody window. I legit can't jump through that window. Seriously? Oh, I think I found a way to do it. Oh, for God's sake. Right, I get it. You want me to go around the other way. I understand. What a ridiculous game you are. I'm starting to... I enjoy the game a lot. I really do. But it has some weird problems.
Must be black from the other side.
Can I climb up? No. I oft wondered, as I oft do, why good and wise men would not have translated the great ecclesiastical, that's a great word, works from Latin, because they did not think that men would ever become so careless and learning so decayed as it is now in Wessex. I have translated the book that is called in Latin Pastoralis, and in English Shepherd Book, in the hope I will leave literacy as my legacy. Send these texts to bishops and priests of Wessex, instruct them to start copying and translating the holy books and manuscripts. I ordered the making of several pendants, collect them and send them with manuscripts as a token of goodwill. I mean, he does some nice stuff, does Alfred. As much as I hesitate to say it, he's not all bad. Which is what you want from, like, a baddie. Like, okay, yeah, technically, I guess he's not really revealed himself as a baddie, but...
The other side must be barred.
Right, how do we get in this building? I guarantee it's going to be like an open... Yeah, there it is.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds...
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It's not my fault if civilians die, okay? They should get out of the way. Right, oh, he's one of the big guys. Oh, of course, because they mentioned how he was, you know, large. I can't believe I just chucked... Wait, Alfred's here? I chucked an axe at that guy's head. I'm so sorry. He didn't even die, though. He just... Oh, hello, there appears to be a large axe in my head. What a donut I am. What a regular old mishap that's befallen me. There's a weapon buried in my skull. I should have remembered that he was one of the big guys. I mean, I assassinated one anyway. I guess I couldn't have guessed which. Maybe there's a way to tell. I'd like to go back and check.
The shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears, as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak, yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
What is that gold pendant? Is it a key?
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread-daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king will go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfus, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the bishop's house. You may find answers there.
You treated me with kindness after you murdered my brother like 10 seconds ago. What? What is she talking about? What kindness did I treat her with? I get the... I get the... I think the idea was that she wasn't necessarily convinced by the Order, and like, she believes that the Order... I mean, literally all he said to her was, yeah, your brother was going to kill the king though, so I had to murder him. And so it's like, yeah, alright then. It's all the Order's fault. Never mind, Alfred. Alfred's fine, you're fine, you can murder him. But the Order, those rascals... Weird. I assume he's over there. Yeah.
I need your eyes, my friend.
Good old Sunan. The best pigeon I've ever... Not the best pigeon I've ever known. There was a pigeon outside of the cinema when I was about 12. I really liked that pigeon. Oh, I thought I'd come up with a new technique then. I'd like to point out, so I think one of the major problems with the stealth system, actually the more that I think about it, bloody hell lads, is that the yellow thing that means you get detected is up there for a split second. There's no time to hide, you can't react. If you get spotted, you get spotted. It's very, very rare that you get spotted on the yellow and you manage to not have someone attack you, you know what I mean? I think that might be the bigger problem. Right, love. It's around here somewhere.
Let's see you, old friend.
Anyways, yeah, there's a really cool pigeon. That's about all I've got for you.
Spoke true. I will find answers in the ruins.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Uncovering more of the Order's deception. I'll go down there in a sec. Let's have a little poke around. Whip out an old torch. Nope, that's a horn. No, Eivor, stop it. Eivor, stop it. It's my fault, don't get me wrong, but I don't think we need a torch, but it just, thematically, it feels cool, you know? And cool things are cool, so. We're exploring this
Be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets.
deep, dark order, secret base, torch in hand, cloaked up, exploring this ancient temple of Mithras. That's awesome. Got the skulls in the wall. Some of them are very large. Oh god, there's so many! Oh, it's kind of got that effect. I can't remember what the name is, but there's like a subreddit for it on, well, on Reddit, obviously. And it's the effect where there's like a smooth surface and it's got lots of bubbly bits on it, and it's actually fairly disgusting looking. That is so many skulls. That is... okay. I don't like this. It's giving me an uneasy feeling. And not because it's skulls, because of the look of it. It kind of looks like, you know, pustules on flesh or something. What is this? Tell you what it is, it's my blimmin' thumbnail. What's he doing? Is he stabbing that? Stab the cow, horse, Pegasus, bison, whatever the hell it is. Is that wings? Oh, there's a doggo though, and there's a snake. There's a dog and there's a snake, and I think it's a horse. It kind of looks like a cow. I'm unsure. It's an animal. It's definitely an animal. Okay, this is very similar, interestingly enough, to the Assassin's Bureau, with things like this on the wall. So it's a very similar vibe.
Get on the other side.
Guess we're on this way. That sleepy slidey thing will never not entertain me. I know, I'm meant to bring the thing around, but why? Why bring a thing around when you can just blow the thing up, you know? Although, oh right, it's gonna go away. I had to get my torch, my beloved. Can I pick it back up? Nice, there you go. I'm sorry, love. I never meant to hurt you. Okay. Oh, fine. What? Where? Okay, well, it says investigate the temple, so clearly there's things I can look at. Yeah, there's one over there. I missed it. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Oh, wait, no, wait, what? Do I go on this side? Ah, here we go. A universal decree writ this 870th year of the Christian Jesus. Pretty sure Jesus was Jewish, but, you know. Bulwark England against outside...
This to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Eivor, I'm talking. Bulwark England against outside agitators. She is our last great fortress upon this earth, with walls not only of timber and stone, but of will, that have repelled our ancient rivals for over 4 centuries. Yet now we face a new threat. Ravenous Danes who have not yet accepted our supremacy. We must fight to turn them or eliminate them. Though embattled, our Saxon Francia and Ireland stand ready for our glorious return. Be ever resolute. Though the order may diminish, our truths are eternal. And that is from the Father, and the Father is the head of the order. And I think it's Alfred, right? Just saying. To that end, maybe he is trying to get me on side by having me kill. I still don't get why he would want me to kill members of the order, if he does turn out to be the leader. The mark is Alfred. Alright, never mind. I'm so confused. Maybe they don't know. So that's right. My running theory is that they don't know.
Everything they did was to undermine Elfred.
That
She
they
lied to me.
shush.
There is nothing here of the order. I should see Elfred for my reward.
Oh no, she's gonna kill me. My running theory is that they don't know that Alfred's the leader, and he has some grand plan that I can't see at this point in time. We'll see. The mark is Alfred, a withered sprig from his father's trunk. We should have seen it earlier. Someone calling himself a poor soldier is colluding with our king and feeding him names. I thought the poor soldier was the king. London and no, it's not, is it? Eivor have already fallen to this treacherous rat. Burn the king to ash before he reaches the roots. Am I the poor soldier? Am I about to get attacked? It feels like she's leading me into a trap. Right, let's go chat with Alfred. Everything's fine. Celebratory. Woo! Kinda hope the house burns down, not gonna lie. Just hang out by the corpse like it's no big deal. Lots of intrigue going on. It's nice. As much fun as it is sometimes to help randomers overthrow their random kings and such, it's nice to have a mission with a little bit more story depth to it, you know? Or a little bit more importance to the overall story, it feels. Hello.
Come forth, Eivor.
Why are you being creepy, Alfred?
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
Have the laws of hospitality been thrown out, Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
You had your chance, damn you!
I did not want it. Damn you, Alfred.
Boing! What? Alright, they're cheating. Alright, boys, how we living? Hey! Right. Woohoo! It's a lot of poison. Some might say too much poison. Ah! I'm getting whomped! What the hell? You know what? I'm just gonna run away. I don't think I need to kill this 25 people. They can all be poisoned. Just because I don't want to join your stupid bloody cult. No reason to try to murder me. Look at them all ticking down. Look how much damage that poisonous did.
I will return to Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.
They're actually all gonna die. Poison is so good.
Stay sharp.
Look at it go. Tick, tick, tick. Now, I have a slight problem. In that, with a town like this, is it not going to be super difficult for me to do any of my, like, missions and stuff like that? I want to go and get all the... I want to get all the stuff. I want to play Orlog. I want to go get the treasures. How am I going to do any of that when the entire town is on red alert trying to kill me? Do I have to come back later? It's kicking off, man! Oh my god, they've gone mental. I guess we're gonna have to come back. I don't think... Oh my god. Alright, how am I gonna get out? Do I just have to run? Shut up! Bing bong, bing bong. I'm guessing it'll calm down at some point, right? Can I disable these bells? That would make my life a lot better. For some reason there is no bell in the bell tower. It's very pretty. Well, I can fast travel back here at some point down the line. We don't have to do it right now. I would have liked to. It's kind of, we've built up like a little bit of a tradition, you know, we complete the storyline and then we hang around and we do everything, but the game is very determined for that not to be the case. It's the first time I've actively used a ration in a very long time. Oh my god, just get me away from these bells. I should be able to go to fast travel now, I think. Right, we have to go. It's the final zealot. It's literally the final one. Hi, Wolfie. Hi ho, Silva. Away. Okay. Literally the final zealot. There are none. Sorry, pal. There are none left once this one dies. Oh, I did some research into mastery points and how much they're worth. They are worth nothing, which I guess makes sense in some ways because they don't want to make you like super strong post game, but it's something like 10 points gets you 3 points of health or something like that. It's really nigh on pointless. It's just that you've got something to put your points in, which it's fair enough. And the enemies and stuff do scale up with you, so I guess that's I think enemies scale up with your level, but not including your mastery. So the point is, if you played loads and loads and loads and had tons of mastery, and mastery points were any good, you would outscale all the content super easily, and I guess they wanted to avoid that. Enemies never used to scale, that got added in a patch. I don't like scaling enemies. I like scaling enemies to an extent. I think these ones scale up to a max of 51 levels below you or something like that, if I remember the details correctly. Anyways, let's go shoot this guy in the face. Just sitting there, ominously. Ugh. Why does everyone chuck things at me? Oh, I've got no arrows left. It's not ideal, is it? Get juked on, son! Oh no! I was the one who got juked on. Ah! 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 Eivor, you meant to dodge when I click the X button, okay? Pressing the wrong button. I keep pressing X instead of R1. I don't know if it's because I've upgraded my armor, but I hit like a truck compared to this guy. Hello. Like he felt like he was doing no damage to me.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The ancient ones lap at my sweat now.
Lovely.
That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much, we long for.
This god or that. A good feast with fresh battle milk on your brows is not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Battle milk. Not... Oh, you are going to try to kill me. Forceful block rune. Right then, as we can see, right there, all the zealots dead as dodos. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 7 order members left in the entire game. Tell you what, before we go back, let's get some of these. Let's go do some of these. These are things we can do. We should do them. And it's right there. Look at that. That's beautiful stuff. B-E-A, beautiful. There's probably a couple we still can't do. Obviously, some of them are going to be story related anyway, and then some of them will be in the couple of places we haven't been to yet. But yeah, we can keep a little bit more up to date. Gloucester. Was this my favourite place? I don't know. Yeah, because it's Halloweeny. Samhain. I think this was definitely the best. Had a nice storyline to it. Wasn't the best of the storylines, but the Halloween vibes, the Samhain vibes, just gave it an extra level. Alright, I've got 1 arrow left. I might need it, so. My boys, don't mind me. Why? It's not even a suspicious area. Like, it's not yellow or anything. You're just attacking me because I'm walking past. It's nonsense. Absolute nonsense. No one can defend this system to me. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's a big dummy dumb face. Like, why attack me? I don't get it. I don't get it. That was cool, though. That was very slick. Oof. Lovely little detail.
If an evil man brings you biscuits, do you give them to your children?
I would not let good food go to waste.
I would let my children starve. A serpent's gift will always end in malice.
Sweet from evil remains sweet, even if it crumbles quickly in their hands.
Okay. Just casually, yeah, I'd let my children die. Alright, another one bites the dust. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Literally 6 left, that's nuts. Now, I assume she's eliminate any target from the same branch. So that's this one. Clues found 1 out of 2, clues found 1 out of 3, 1 out of 3, 5 out of 6. Oh, right, okay, so these 2 I need to kill other people like these guys. I think we can do all of these. Let's do it, screw it. Investigate the chain blockade on the Ember River in Sussex, northeast of Portchester. So northeast of Portchester in Sussex. Where's Sussex? Not a bloody clue. Ah, northeast of Portchester. Where's Portchester? There's Portchester. Northeast of Portchester, so I think it's here. Why is there not a fast travel point within like 1,000,000 miles? That's the blockade on the river, northeast of Portchester. That seems pretty reliable to me. Pretty sure we're good. I don't know. I wanted a chill. Oh no, it's the pit! The pit has returned! I thought I'd escaped its malice, but it came back for me. Not the pit. Anything but the pit. Anyways, yeah, I wanted a chill episode because that's what we do when storylines finish, and then obviously the town had to go blimmin' mental, so it's not going to happen. Oddly enough, assassinating random people and tracking down clues is pretty chill stuff. Yeah. What's this first thing in front of me? I have no idea. Good job, Wolfie. Proud of you, buddy. I've got to be honest, guys. I'm only recording this video because I want to go cook. I want dinner. I'm hungry. I haven't eaten today. It's like 9 PM. And my housemate has friends over, and I need to bitch about this quietly because they are in the house. But they've been sitting in the kitchen for like 4 hours. I mean, it's a shared household. There's 4 of us, and they're sitting in the household from like 5 till 9 PM so far. And hopefully not by the time I finish, but like, am I crazy for thinking that's incredibly rude? Like, go eat them there, sure, but then get out. Other people need to use it as well. I'm not just gonna bitch behind the back. I will bring it up. It depends. If they're done by the time I finish this video, it's okay. If they're still in there, then I'm gonna raise the point. Sorry, buddy. I think some people should forget sometimes that other people live in this house. Let's put it that way. I have no idea what the chain assassination rules for this game are. Why was that not a chain assassination? Nobody knows. Do you have the clue I needed, or why do you have a nickel ingot? I'm very confused. Can't I charge this twice? You ready, boy? Come here, buddy! That was really disappointing. Why would you use a whole adrenaline slot on that? That was rubbish. I really thought that was going to be awesome, and it did nothing. I'm so disappointed. All that charge up. Wait, why am I finding... Oh, right, yeah, of course I can find treasure. Herb derp. I think what I need might be in here.
From the other side.
Alright, let's find a way in. Way down in here, maybe? Maybe, yeah. Looking sexy. No, not looking sexy. Ah, but I can shoot out the, and now go through the window. I think I've done that before. But I can shoot out the wall anyway. There we go. Lovely stuff. Where'd you come from? I do like the quick assassinations. That's a nice improvement. You know, not every assassination has to be some long drawn out affair. Just let me stab someone in the back. Nice and quick. Just swing. And that is what we were looking for. The bell. There we go. Where is the bell? The bell. Not that far away. This isn't the pit, is it? No, the pit is the middle and then a little to the east in Sussex. I gotta remember that. The pit must be avoided at all available opportunities. I think we can get all the orders stuff done that we can do, and then that'll be cool. And then, you know what, it'll be nice as well, because let's say Alfred is the final member of the Order, or let's say whoever we kill at the very end of the game is the final member of the Order, regardless of who it is, right? Wouldn't it be better to kill them and to know that the Order has been eradicated in this country, rather than you kill them and then, oh yeah, but there's a bunch of them left over. You know what I mean? That would make less sense. I kind of want, when we do the final battle, for it to be the end, you know? I always find that going back to clear maps afterwards is a little bit anticlimactic. Especially sometimes when it doesn't make sense in the story as well. Kind of like with Tsushima and the Mongol camps. Where you at, buddy? Oh, this is where my game crashed last time, I remember.
Only gentle if they spot me.
Okay, interesting. Down we go. Ah, hello. Oh no. It's running! Cheeky little blighter, come here. Who do you think you are? little so-and-so. Okay, yeah, sure, you're a priest and maybe you're not built for fighting, but don't join an evil order then, alright?
I sought pleasure with the silver I received from the Order. I shared it too, with many in need.
Do not be blinded by the gleam of your bloodlust. Shared silver always comes at a cost.
What of it? I forged good from what you call evil. Lives were improved, lives worth more than the silver that paid for them. I do not regret the lives lost for the charity gained.
Right. Next on the list then is Sister Blaelswith, the Archbishop's shadow. So this is actually the rake. She's just there. We got all these. Huh. Alright. Where you at, bit? I was going to call her bishop, and then it kind of swapped midway through and it sounded bad. I wasn't meant to. You know what? This'll work. Oh no! Oh no! Wait, how did I just take so little damage? My plan was to jump into the ocean and like get away nice and quick. Obviously. I'm not sure what else my plan would have been in that circumstance. But yeah, whatever, okay. That worked. Off we pop. Oh. There's no one here! How is this a distrust area? Maybe there's fish, actually. Fish! What have we got? What is it? It's... bream? Bream? Don't need no stinking bream. Come on. There we go. And then another one shall bite the dust. We may be able to do all of them except for the final one. Although, like I said, there are still 2 areas we haven't been to at all, so maybe we can't get them. Bomb. You're not wrong, buddy. You're not wrong. I've been looking into a little bit recently on what people's general thoughts are on the Assassin's Creed series and the several games and stuff like that, and I was kind of surprised, but there's a lot of people out there who, and maybe it's just because I streamed it and I was kind of bored of it by the end of streaming it, and I didn't put as much work or attention on it as I maybe could have. But people are really big on Assassin's Creed Origins. You know, the first one we played on the channel, the Egyptian one. Because Bayek is he's a good protagonist. I'll give him that. Bayek was a really good protagonist. Yeah, people hold it really high in their estimations. I'm not saying that's surprising, right? I'm just saying... I don't know what I'm saying. Well, there you go. Fun fact. I don't know what the favourite would be. Maybe 2? I think Revelations and 2 were both very popular. Black Flag was always my favourite. And is very, very popular. Right, Nunny. I kind of want to stab her. Feels right, you know? Don't ask why. Okay, we're not going to get into why. Because I'm a frickin' assassin, that's why. It's a very dramatic little video. It's very Sniper Elite.
The Archbishop never suspected my heresy. I kept secrets as I gathered believers. I appeared so pious my eyes bled for him, but I've never felt as much love for his god. Not like I do the old gods. The true gods. Our ancient creators. Your life was a lie, you mean? You threw your honor into the ocean. When I told the Archbishop my true belief, he was horrified. So I silenced him. That silence comes for you now.
Blind. Blind. Okay, another one bites the dust. Literally 4 left, which is nuts. We'd have to do some clues though. Defeat the drinking champion found in a Roman ruins within Leicester Chat. Right, okay, we have to go to Leicester. Where's Leicestershire? Leicestershire? And we're going to Leicester. So we're going there. Oh, sweet. Alright, drinking games afoot. I lost the last one to a blimmin' Saxon lad, so... Well, were these Saxons? I don't know. Not everyone is a Saxon. There's Brits, there's Anglos, and there's Saxons, and they became Anglo-Saxons, but they were separate. I don't know anything. Life is pain. Drinking game. Tell you what, though. Hyamph. What's his name again? What's his name again? It's Basim and Hyacinthe. I don't remember his name. He's gonna be very impressed with me. I'm gonna have medallions for days.
Come, raise a cup and lose some silver.
Alright. Guess this is it.
You look thirsty as a flaming fish.
And it is in the Roman ruins, so that's a good sign. Let's do it. It's actually a pretty good way to make money. Yeah. Come on. Okay, I'm not losing again. I'm not losing again. 8x8. Which button is it? I don't remember 8. I tried to play too well. You know, I tried to get too close to the edge.
So slow.
He's pretty quick. I don't know about that. I'm just gonna focus, I think.
Don't hurl into the barrel, okay?
I'm blind already. It's like the alcohol is getting to me. Just not gonna play cockily. We don't need to get right on the outside.
Green, friend.
I'm doing it anyway. Can't help myself. Wait, how did I do so badly last time? I was tired. Smashed it! Absolutely smashed it. And there are order clues. Alright, interesting. Okay, that was a nice and easy one. And the next clue, investigate the houses northwest of the watermill in whatever that says. Keonric Hamlet. So western Leicestershire, Keonric Hamlet. Let's go find the hamlet first. So western... There's Keonric. Is that the watermill? Might be there, there's a pond there. I'm gonna mark all 3 of those. Oh, no. Let's go check it out. I do like this aspect to it. I think this is pretty cool. Let me just double check what it says. Oh, not that one. Houses northwest of the... Oh no, it's northwest of the watermill in the hamlet. What? The houses northwest of the watermill. Wait, so northwest of the watermill in the hamlet. So I think it is here, not here. Yeah. It's just oh god, whoops. It's a nice little tour around the country as well. Which one? That one, the further away one, right? Oh no, so I think it's that one. Can I get through here? Yeah, we chill? Yeah, we chillin'. Oh, of course we are. This is one of our places. It's such a rarity in this game. It's nice to feel at home, you know? Feel welcome somewhere. It's cool. Oh, no longer welcome. Everyone's trying to kill me. How do I get out? Oh no, this is where we did the... Wait, where is this place? I don't remember. I've got it in the back of my head, but I can't quite place it. I think it's there. Yeah, it is. Although that doesn't look like a house. Wait, maybe... See, this is what I was curious about. Does it mean... Because the watermill's going to be over there, right? Does it mean the hamlet? Does it mean the houses in the hamlet northwest of the watermill? Or does it mean I go northwest from the watermill in the hamlet? That's why I was confused. That's why the wording wasn't clear. But given that the hamlet is nowhere near a watermill, or at least I suspect not, given that it's not near any bloody water... Okay, it is. Right, so maybe it is in the hamlet. Right, if that's the watermill where I am right now. So, I want to go like that way. And then, right, so is it this house?
I'll keep the rat busy.
There we go. The Adze. Who are you, Adze? Gunilla. So you can be found on the dock of Repton. Okay. Oh, look, I love it when they're in the town. Oh, it's so nice. Oh, right, yeah. Minor problem, everyone's trying to murder me. Oh, sorry, buddy. You're very lucky not to be dead right now, I've got to say. It's a lovely watermill. Did you know the largest working watermill in the world is in the Isle of Man where I'm from? Called the Laxey Wheel. It's big and red. And you can go to the top of it, and it's very exciting. Yay. Right, Adze. Let's go grab her. And put a dagger in her body. Even if she doesn't want one. Wait, no, that sounds wrong, actually. I suppose murder is quite wrong. I know, controversial statement right there, but murder, generally speaking, I'm not going to say in all cases, but murder, generally a bad thing to do. Stick around for more hot takes from Vagrant, right? They're on the way, folks. The hottest takes this side of
Hello there.
Astaroth, whatever that is. Hello there!
You should always be fully stocked.
You should be, but you're not, are you, pal? Like, if I go away and come back in 5 minutes, you're not going to have any more iron ore. So, on what? For God's sake. It's so tight. Ow! I need to, like, get calluses on my fingers for this. My God. Ridiculous. Can we do any upgrades? Probably. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't upgrade the boat first. Because I'm a silly goose. It's actually a Nordic town, seemingly. I'm going to make a determination that I always try to kill order members with a proper melee assassination. Just feels more appropriate, you know? Not like they pay attention anyway.
We must all turn to the Order. It keeps people well placed. It is not truth, but true power.
You desecrate the very purpose of life.
No. No, no. I place power on power. The great becomes greater. You will see.
I'll tell you what, if I don't see by the end, I'm going to be disappointed. They've been telling me for the entire game that I don't see the answer. You know, it's out there, but I don't see it yet. I haven't seen the puzzle, and one day I'll understand what they're doing. Oh, there we go. 2 left to go. Blimmin' 2, ladies and gentlemen. You know how many that is? Barely bloody any. It's 2. Although, where is this lad? Oh, he's up there. Oh, not a great place. Oh, we're going back to Pickeringa. This is the town where the squished lad lived with his missus, who now has all the fish. That's a hell of a description, isn't it? Back in the frozen... Oh my god. Eivor, I'm so... Oh my god. Oh, I'm kind of lucky I landed on something there. Jesus, that could have been a death jump. They're not very common, but they do happen. Back to good old Scarborough. I might have to tell my mum that I've been to Scarborough in this game. I think she'd be interested. 2 to go. That's crazy. I thought more of them were going to be locked out, just because there are areas I haven't been yet. I mean, no, there's still one after this, so you might well be locked out, but... Feeling good, man. Feels good, man. Even doing that little accent then, right? It's from a video game. It's Witch Doctor from Dota 2. He goes, "Feels good, man," and he's like, "This is what he sounds like, right?" I felt a little guilty. Like I thought, "Oh, should I do that? Should I be doing that? You know, is that wrong?" And yet, if I'd done a French accent, I've brought this up before, but it just popped in my head. If I'd done a French accent, I would have had not a split second of hesitation that what I was doing was somehow wrong. I don't think accents should be. If you're not doing an accent to mock someone or to be discriminatory, I don't think this should ever be a problem. It's just weird that that's how our brains are wired. Is he inside this building? Yo, what? Really? Huh. Oh, okay. Reference. He's not inside the building anyway. It's fine. I'm just gonna break into someone's random house. Where you at, buddy? There you are.
You look like you know a thing or two about that.
I do know a thing or two about dice. He's asleep. Well, this is gonna go. I kind of want to wake them up, you know. How you doing? Living large? Alright then.
Rest easy, Reeve. Your time has come.
Yes. Now I will be judged at the Witten of the gods.
To Helheim with you.
Aye. Even Helheim needs a Reeve.
Another one bites the dust. Reeve Derby. Literally the last one. The festival near Henge Farm in the hills south of Stonehenge in Hamptonshire. Damn it. There had to be an end to our quest eventually. And we just found it. Because we can't go to Hamptonshire yet. But when we go to Hampton... And we're going to see Stonehenge. I was thinking earlier, a couple episodes ago, are we going to see Stonehenge? Where is it? Because I don't really know, relative to our country, where Stonehenge is, if I'm totally honest. I've never been. Because you can't really get close. You kind of have to drive past it from the road, and that's rubbish. But we're gonna see Stonehenge. That's awesome. We're gonna go to the Henge Festival. Cool beans. I got some supplies, didn't I? I should be able to do an upgrade.
Survey the area soon.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, it does though. I want to fill in that bloody... I'm on 5 out of 6. We need to fill in the final one. I can't do it anyway. Maybe I can do one of the cheaper ones. Well, I think they're all the same price. It's actually supplies that I don't have enough of in a shock twist. Hytham! That's his name, Hytham.
Yes, one more. And only because you all have such good taste. Now, this...
Hello, Hytham.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
Who are you, poor... Oh, really?
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Huh.
I have to...
Then go in peace.
I must have 14, right? I kind of want to check. Do I have 14 or do I have 13? That is the question. I have many runes as well. I've got 13. Okay, we do actually have to kill the final guy to get the 15th. Alright then. Oh, people recommended I do this. I'm not sure why. I think what the idea is that you get your adrenaline to max, but maybe mine was already max, or... I don't know. I've just murdered the poor straw men for no apparent reason. I don't know what they did to deserve it. Nothing, really.
Good to see you,
It's funny, Sigurd's come back, and you know what? Since that initial little storyline we had with him, he's not really been a factor.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred, the line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Alright, Ranvi. 2 to go.
I want to see the Alliance map.
I want to see the baby. I think it's Nottinghamshire next, isn't it? Oh, I can't even do any of us. Hamptonshire is my last one, and we can't go there yet. Wow, look at this. Look at what we've achieved, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I achieved. You kind of just watched. It's Nottinghamshire it is.
Received a unique summons from Nottinghamshire in the north. From your old friend, Billy.
Billy, a name I have not heard in 10 winters or more. How is he?
Well, it seems. Vili asked that you join him in feast and celebration, in honor of his father, Hemminger Jarl.
A welcome invitation. It would be good to see him again.
It is worth recalling that his father, Hemminger Jarl, would be a formidable ally. Will you go?
Yeah. Nothing else to do, is there? I swear I could see Hampton last time on the map. Am I crazy?
It's Nottinghamshire today.
Good. They will be pleased.
I'm not crazy. It used to be on the map. Maybe it's not on the map anymore because of Winchester. That must be it. Just Nottingham. Oh, it's Nottingham. Of course it is. I was like, what is this mad place? It's Nottingham, but it's Nottingham. It's just, we used to call it Nottingham. It is humongous. Look at the size of this place. But it is our last big one. After that, it's just this area down here, the town and the surrounding area, and we are officially finished other than some fishing. Kind of crazy, folks. Kind of bloody crazy. Where am I? Wait, where am I going? Oh, it's over there. So I guess we go there. Or there. Alright, we will end it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Next video, we'll start the Nottinghamshire quest. Nottinghamshire quest chain. Very exciting stuff. I was going to say we should do our skill points. Well, I'm sure it used to be more exciting in the past. Also, loading screens. And all we're doing. Oh, hello. So it's a nice little treat when I get to see the boat for the first time in many moons. Oh, there we go. Okay, thanks for joining me. Cheers, much as always. Bye bye.